That is I think the Mogul Embassy, I think is the name. They've been so irrelevant. I didn't even know that Page guy was in the Mogul Embassy. I don't know the other two fellas. No disrespect to them, but this group is really irrelevant, and that's really how it is in AEW because you got 30 groups, you got 30 factions. So when you see a group of people just standing there, it does nothing for you because you've seen 30 more, you've seen 29 other factions, and they all mean nothing. They don't cheat to win. They don't, gain the advantage or anything. People just be grouped together like lunch table. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. So the Mogul Embassy breaking up really did nothing for me. I was just literally just sitting here watching it like this. So, but when he got put through the table, though, I like the way they put him through the table. I wonder how they're going to follow up on that. Um, they've already like played with the fact that Swerve doesn't have a lot of friends due to his past actions, in which I like that. I like that because you should I love continuity. I love rewarding people for paying attention. I love rewarding people for watching for a very long time. So I wonder what they're going to do because he's kind of in between three feuds right now. At the moment, it's the Mogul Embassy that just kicked his ass, the Young Bucks, and Christian. Doesn't that sound familiar? See, now I'm about to go on a rant. Isn't that exactly what they were doing with MJF? Having this man in like 4 different feuds at once? Isn't that exactly what they was doing with MJF? Had him in like 20 different feuds at once, stretched them through too thin. In all respect to Swerve Strickland, I'm proud of him. Happy for him. Black man to black man. Good job, G. But he's not MJF. Is that a hot take? Is that a hot take? Swerve is not MJF. So to be spreading this man this thin and to it's not there yet, but I'm seeing the sprinkles of it. It's not MJF's levels of being spread out yet. Like MJF was having a match with Kenny Omega on Friday and then a match scheduled with Danny Garcia scheduled next Wednesday already as he was feuding with Samoa Joe and trying to figure out who the hell the devil was and why Roger Strong keeps yelling his name. That's like 5 feuds in 30 seconds. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad yet, but I've seen a lot of things in AEW and one thing I've noticed is patterns, and this is a pattern I'm starting to see develop. So it's not looking good for Swerve. You already know he's going to be fed to Okada or Will Ospreay whenever Tony Khan feels like it. And Swerve to me, I mean, me personally, I never really liked Swerve in AEW. I didn't really see him in WWE, so don't say I'm being a tribalist here. Oh, like you liked him in WWE, but you don't like. No, I didn't watch him in NXT. So, um, I remember that first promo he cut against Hangman on Page. It didn't move me at all. I actually thought it was a bad promo, but everybody else loved it. So I just chalked it up that I was tripping. But nah, he hasn't improved much on the mic. To me personally, his in-ring work to me isn't that great. I don't like his finishing move where like he sits or the opponent sits up and waits for him like to do the stomp. I like that kick though. I like that running kick that he does where it like swings and he kicked him like that. I like that kick, but yeah, he doesn't really move me at all. So I would not be tripping if he lost his title within the next 4 months. We already know it's one or two people, Okada or Will Ospreay. They low key already setting it up with Okada due to the fact that he's feuding with the Elite, and you don't really expect him to have a 1-on-2 match against the Elite. You don't the Young Bucks, I should say. You don't expect them to have a handicap match against the Young Bucks. You also don't expect him to have matches against Matt or Nick Jackson. So that leaves one person out. Jack Perry's kind of busy with Kenny Omega, kind of. So I guess Okada. And I'm not against that, but I already know who's winning that match. I definitely know who's winning that match, and it's not it's not the black guy. I'll just say that. I will just say that. Prince Nana is the main reason for Swerve's success. I don't know. That's like saying Yeet is the reason for Jey Uso's success. Nah, I think um it's definitely benefited him, but it didn't make him. It didn't make him. I won't say that.